Hello, welcome to Mamemeister's 10-minute mashup. Tonight's game is R-Type on the Game Boy, as if you can't tell. Yep, this game came out, I don't know when it came out actually. It came out, I'm guessing, early 90s. I don't think I ever actually played this when I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy from basically when it first came out, when it was released in 1989, 1990, something like that, with Tetris, but I never actually, I think I'd sold it on before this game came out. So yeah, anyway, this is R-Type. First impressions, it's got quite authentic music. So let's go. Now obviously these games, I'm playing this on, I don't know what size it is, 32-inch TV. It would obviously look a lot more impressive on a smaller screen. But saying that, it's actually not too bad. Maybe try and turn the sound up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, first impressions is actually quite nice. I think your ship is slightly on the large side. I like R-Type. I always find it bloody difficult. I can always get to about this bit and then I die and then you lose all your weapons. This is first impressions. It's and now you know what? You know what's going to happen here. I'm going to tell you. I think it's slightly easier than other versions. So of course that means I'm going to definitely die. Who'd you get in that? Here we go. Whoa, 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 that was rubbish. Let's see if I can get him. Now, one thing that I've always found very surprising with R-Type is just how good most of the conversions actually were. Even on 8-bit machines. I mean, it played pretty well on the Commodore 64. Obviously the 16-bit consoles, your Sega Mega Drive, your Nintendo NES, Amiga, Atari ST, they all had excellent conversions, almost, I would say almost arcade perfect. I remember the Commodore 64 version, for some reason that bit, the thing had just come out of there that spins round, there was actually two versions made for the Commodore 64, and to save on processing power, it didn't actually spin round. I actually read, it's worthwhile checking out, there's a guy, the guy who wrote the Spectrum version of R-Type actually released it's not an autobiography, it's basically the making of R-Type on the Spectrum, and it's completely free to download. I can't remember what it's called, but if you Google it, just type in making of R-Type Spectrum, you'll see the book readily available online. It's really worth a read. Totally free. Stick it on your Kindle, your iPad, whatever. But it's quite interesting just what goes into making one of these games. But what he did say was that there was two versions on the Commodore 64, and the one that was released in the UK was pretty poor. Pretty poor as I am at this particular game. Let's try and concentrate. See, the problem with me is I can't talk amply. Now I don't know whether this emulator has got some sort of filtering going on here, because it doesn't look very pixelated, which I thought it might do. If you actually look at the bullets, they're the black bullets, they've got a sort of smoothness to them. So there's obviously some bilinear, whatever you call it. This is quite nice. One game I did have on the Game Boy, shoot 'em up on the Game Boy, was Nemesis. That was actually really nice. Now how does one fire the thing? There we go. I think the trick in this particular level is to fire and if I retrieve that and then go back in and fire it like so, and they're end of the level. Yeah, I mean that's pretty impressive. If you look at the graphics, that is quite impressive. Come on! Hey! Yeah, this is actually quite nice. Nice music. The music's very, very well done. Graphics. There's not even, like, again, you know, playing this on the Game Boy, you might get a bit of motion blur. Don't know. Obviously, it lacks colour, but then you know it is a Game Boy. I don't know whether if you played this on the game. Was it what's it? Game Boy? What was it? Super Game Boy or something? That's the thing where you plug it into a Super Nintendo, and it lets you play these games on the TV in kind of partial colour. But yeah, there was the Game Boy was hosting many arcade games. Some of them were pretty pathetic. Some of them were actually very good. I remember seeing one of my mates got Double Dragon, and it looked quite impressive. I think it was actually quite boring to go on this way, but yeah, I think this version R-Type is slightly easier. It's probably it's played at a more kind of sedate pace. One interesting thing, guys, I don't know if you saw my track and field video I done a couple of nights ago. I was contacted with by a guy, I can't remember his name offhand, and what he basically does is he scours YouTube looking for gameplays, and he basically keeps a database. Whoa! He keeps a database of high scores. Now, quite how he does that, I don't know. It's quite impressive. He basically scours gameplay videos and then he records high scores that people got. So currently I'm sitting top on some of the track and field events, which is pretty cool. Wait a minute, I need to retrieve him. You come and sit down there, that's it. Whoa! Ah, I grab it. What's the time? 7 minutes, still got another time for another quick game. No thank you. Let's go for start again and see if I can continue. Now if I play my cards right. Oops, you come back, son. Sit down there. Yeah, if I just tuck myself in here, hopefully, it should be okay. You need to wait for the pulsing eye thing to come out, and you'll see the thing starting to flash. There we go. Yeah, it's certainly a lot easier than the arcade and other versions, but it's actually a really nice conversion. The lastability or durability, whatever you want to call it, that would be slightly suspect, given I've not played this game ever, and I'm already at the end of the second level. Hooray! Now, ordinarily in R-Type, if you were to try and resume a game mid-level, you're on to hiding for nothing because it's too difficult. But as you could see there, I was able to start almost at the end of level 2 with no power-ups and managed to do it okay. Yeah, it plays a lot slower than the arcade version and other versions, so it's a lot easier. But it's actually a very faithful version of it. Whoa. You know, and considering, I know Steve Benway was talking about when he first saw the Game Boy, he saw Tetris on the Game Boy and he actually thought it was like one of these kind of Game Mate sort of really knockoff cheapy Chinese handhelds. He thought all it can do is a really blocky kind of game called Tetris. He didn't realise that it was actually capable of so much more, as this game demonstrates. Yeah, I think this game's actually a really good way, if you've never really played, you know, I'm sure everybody's played R-Type, but if you've never really played R-Type before, this is quite a good starting point, because it's obviously a lot easier than other versions. Can I get up here? That was silly. Oops, dear me, that's 10 minutes, that was very quick. Hey, listen guys, you know the rules, 10 minutes are up. This is R-Type on the Nintendo Game Boy. Thanks for watching.